and pay off debts and stuff, you know. Stay busy and actually have like a way to get it together. So it's pretty exciting. Passed the exam to be a postal worker. I just don't know how I'm going to really get there. It's far away, as in it's like on the other side of the state line. Even though it's for Missouri, it's not on the other side of the state line. It's other side of the river. I can't really bike there. Kansas City is just like completely spread out weird. But I know I gotta get there pretty early. So it looks like, until I can get my car back, hey Jonathan, it looks like I'm gonna have to pray that I can use my mom's car, but more than likely I'm gonna end up having to figure out the really terrible bus system here. So I don't know. Just want the job. I'll worry about that stuff later. All that there is now is like a group interview. They do the background check, and I hope that it's not like based on credit score and all that kinds of stuff. Haven't gotten an accident, and you know, so my record's clear there, and I haven't been charged with felonies yet and all that kind of jazz. So passed the drug test. I didn't pass it yet, but you know, I will. Anyway, so I got the dog walk coming up at 1. Dogs walk, like a Mary Jane. So, like that's my job for an hour. The only way I'm getting income, $20 for 3 days a week. Oh gosh, not 4. No, so it's like total of 60. But anyway, that goes like away in less than a day. Shoot. Got major cleaning and all that organizing stuff going on, but you know what? It comes as it comes. I'm usually the like all or nothing. If I can't do all of it, it's just like, just get so mad. But you know what? Little by little, and that's why I'm like, I'm off schedule, and I'm just like doing the best I can with it. So like, that's alright. Play catch up, whatever. But today is beautiful outside. It's like mid-50s. I say it's beautiful. It's still, you know, it's not summer, but my gosh, it has been cold. So I'm super excited to get out for yoga, and that's got to get on soon, because then it is like 10:50 right now, and I've been going over an hour because I've been like doing some awesome vinyasas, and so it's been pretty cool to like look at Pinterest and add some new stuff in there, but like stay true to Ashtanga like principles and everything. So Ashtanga is like a series, like an hour and a half, that you just go through the exact same every time. But you know what? I'm like, you do what you feel your body needs, and sometimes you just gotta step it up, and you gotta get creative, you know, and that's what I'm trying to do too. So if you've got some really cool moves or vinyasas, suggestions, whatever, like make sure to contact me and try out my, I created the Sun Salutation 3 or C series, and that's just with warrior poses, because you know what, this is warrior time. Like, I gotta be grounded, I gotta be strong, and not, you know, fall into living the life I'm not supposed to live and all that kind of jazz. So this is it. It's all we got. So love it. It's like the best part of it. And sometimes like that negativity that does, you know, take over, it would talk me out of it. But because I have the commitment to you guys, and like every single day it's like I'm out there, no matter how I feel, no matter what's going on, nothing's stopping me, because that is like my source of like talking to God and strength, and you know, finding energy like with other people too. So hopefully you're like doing it with me, and it kind of like, it gives me that cool purpose that like it's almost teaching in a way, or spreading something positive. So if you're not like big into yoga per se, you know, share with me what works for you. Like, I'm also finding reading, and I can go through the entire day and not talk to a soul, basically. And so that's why this is good too, the whole coffee talk. So I'm just not going to do it very long because, you know what, it's a yoga kind of day. And it's just like, haven't been getting along with somebody and obviously don't have the job security 100% yet, or the car. Haven't been paying bills and just not that, you know. So it's just not perfect, and that's okay. But I can do so much better, and it can be so much better. So that's kind of what I'm excited about. And also, like, if you're totally down in the dumps, one thing that just helped get me out of it, or is helping me get out of it, is thinking just around the corner, something, I mean, it's due. Something amazing is gonna, like, just happen. Like, I don't know, for me, that would be, you know, that being able to get out of freaking poverty and debt. Oh my gosh. And having that kind of security, it would also be like, I know it's silly, the meeting my soulmate type deal. So that would be sweet. Maybe just around the corner. And everyone says, like, not everyone, but I've heard, like, famous people say it happens when you least expect it or whatever. But yeah, I'm totally not forcing it. And, you know, that's the whole, like, serenity prayer thing that it's not up to me. I mean, my soulmate, I might meet him in heaven. Oh, another thing that helps get me out of the blues sometimes and, like, fear is, in the worry cycle, is thinking about I forgot which, it's a rock song, but it's like, part of the lyrics are, I will never die. And thinking, you know what, don't fear anything. You won't die. Because when you basically die on earth, your soul and your spirit, you know, just kind of, I don't know, it's a mystery. But I just know that it's not gone. You know, you just go to the next, whatever comes. I don't know. We don't have to know yet. So that's exciting. But so, like, don't be afraid to try stuff or how bad it actually gets or whatever. You're not going to die. And even if you do, I mean, you just don't. It's going to be good. The next chapter after this. That's all we got to know. So, boom. So don't worry about it. Anyway, those are just a few little tidbits. I'm going to stay as true as I can to, like, my promise and my commitment. I say it's like a promise and a commitment, and it's basically to myself, to God, to those that I love. Really, I miss the heck out of my sister. Oh my gosh, and my niece. And I can't see them. I don't have a car. And there's a big part of me that says, they don't even want to see you. I mean, you know, like, maybe it's better that I just am dead to them, like I'm dead to my brother, and, you know, as much as possible, like, just don't connect with anybody here. And that's the whole negative core belief thing that's just, like, toxic. Oh my goodness. So working on that and just not believing it. It'll go away. Like, stronger I get, closer to God I get, the less power that bully honky has over me. So whatever. Whenever that comes up, it's like, whatever. I did that at camp. When I was a counselor with little kids, it's W, so what, E, ever. And so you don't even have to say it. You just kind of got, it's not like giving them the finger, but it's kind of just like giving them the, if you're being negative, bam, nothing to do with it. So it's like, whatever. Yeah, so just kind of excited to get it together. I didn't quite get in, like I was saying, what I wanted to, but it's one of those days where I just have, like, a very short amount of time. I don't want to get in what I know needs to be done. With this energy, and then, like, as kind of the day goes on, it's like, hey, the other stuff kind of go with the flow. So, like, job applications and stuff, I can't do with this energy and like sitting here, so that's better to do later in the day. Maybe if like something, you know, music and all that kind of jazz. Like if I had music going on right now, there would just be too much like noise in my head and on that, and then I'd be like, so it wouldn't help. So like the silence and everything just kind of keeps me chill. But yeah, so it's 2 minutes to 11. I gotta go get yoga on. I only have 2 hours to do for yoga. Oh no, how sweet is that? I could do that 24 hours a day. Man, shoot, help me out, become a fan and all that kind of jazz, and help me make this into, you know, an income, so that way I can, because this is really what I love. It's not like I'm gonna be like totally passionate about delivering the mail, but it totally fits me, and I could do it for a while, and I'm not afraid of like messing that part up too much, except there's that classroom part and like the supervisors and everything, so you know, I'd be good at it. I don't care. I've learned from the past. Anyway, join me. Switching apps. Welcome y'all. Just wanted to give you the update on that. I've been reading blogs about like the hiring process and everything, and they're like, yeah, basically if you pass the test and if you got well, basically in the background check and the interview, I haven't had the interview invitation yet, but they like include the background check, so more than likely, you know, well, fingers crossed. But they say like you got the job, so don't worry about it, you know. So I don't know how many people are really going to want to work as a male person too this time of year, besides someone like me. Is going to get, you know, ice storms and blizzards and all that kind of jazz. I'm just like, bring it on. Hopefully I'll be able to have like the right gear, and you know, everything else is all good. So yeah, I just hope to start really soon, and I hope that like Christmas is way better than all the other ones I can remember. Exciting. Let's see. There's that, and I got the dog walk today. Gotta get every day. I'm like, gotta get to Sam's. But today, full shizzle, I'm walking up there and getting my Higgy results, which are like the true test. I'm trying not to hypertension, and I just need to make sure I'm getting up to that like healthy weight and all that kind of jazz. So I feel like I am getting up there. So that's pretty sweet. I mean, I'm not near my goal, and I need to play catch up, but you know, a lot of that comes with security financially, that I'll be able to like buy the spinach and all that kind of jazz. So I don't know, whatever. And the clothes that I kind of like try to wash in the bathtub turned out to not smell so stinky, and so that's kind of cool. I got those all to organize in the bedroom to like redesign and blah 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 blah. Friend contact, business development, books to read, and reviews to write. So kind of cool. Join me for yoga though, and let go of everything else for this time. Maybe turn on an alarm so I'm not late for the dog walk in. And let's just get into it, like all of it. Alright, thanks guys.